If you give me less than 10 minutes, I can teach you how to gain access to the money you need to grow or start your dream. This concept is the single greatest factor that helped me to start my journey so I can break away from my 9-to-5 rat race. I was stuck, no one would help my business, I was denied left and right. Why? My credit. But once I fixed that, everything changed. I just didn't get approved, I got major options. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I got capital for my business after cleaning up my credit step by step, beginner friendly, and no fluff added. If you're trying to fund your dream, but your credit's holding you back, keep watching. Funding doesn't start with your business. It actually starts with your foundation. And you have to fix the roots before you can actually build the house. Funding is the ability to leverage OPM, other people's money, and it has been going on forever. However, if you're like me, you may have not even knew this was a possibility or that it even exists. But I buckled down, I got educated, and I began to learn more information. This is where everything really changed for me. I pulled my credit reports from all three bureaus. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, they're your main three. I used annualcreditreport.com to do that. And what I did next was I disputed every single error, every single late payment, collections, and incorrect balances. I then paid off my small debts that were dragging my utilization down. Next, I set up automatic payments so I never missed another due date. I used Experian Boost to report on-time bills, such as my light bill, my water bill, even my cell phone bill. Finally, I became an authorized user on a family member's long-standing card. All right, focus on your score. Focus on getting it to anywhere around a 680 to a 700 because that's where the door really starts to crack open for real funding. Once your credit report reflects who you really are, which is responsible, consistent, funding becomes possible. Don't just apply for every loan you see. Understand what kind of capital matches your needs. You want to ask yourself, do I need a lump sum like a loan? Do I need flexibility? Maybe I just need a line of credit. Do I need quick access? So I may need a credit card. Do I need funding for equipment or inventory? This helped me to narrow my search so I didn't waste time or risk unnecessary credit pulls. Something that I would suggest that you do is write down exactly how much you need and what it's for. Clarity attracts opportunity, and if you don't know what you need, how can lenders trust you? Lenders fund structured businesses, not hobbies. Here's what I did next and what you have to do as well. Get an LLC. You can check your Secretary of State's website to figure out if the business name is already in use that you're thinking about. Open a business checking account. Then go get an EIN from the IRS for free. Create a business email, domain, and phone number. List your business on online directories like Google Business. Make sure your business info is consistent across all platforms as it builds trust and credibility with the lenders. You're not just applying, you're actually positioning yourself. Make your business look fundable before you ask for funds. Before I went for the big loans, I started small. I opened up Net 30 accounts with Uline, Quill, and Granger. They reported it to the Business Credit Bureau, and it actually helped to build my business profile. I bought low-cost items that I needed like paper, pens, different supplies, and I made sure I paid early, which allowed the business to build a positive credit history. You don't just jump to the top, you actually build a staircase. Trade lines are your first few steps. That was good. Just make sure you understand it. After 60 to 90 days of good history, I applied for real capital. Different options I looked at was business credit cards with 0% APR offers because my credit was in order, business lines of credit through my local bank, online lenders such as Bluevine, Fundbox, Cabbage, SBA microloans via local nonprofit lenders. I did this because I had basically fixed my personal credit, built business credibility, and I demonstrated financial responsibility. So what happened? I got approved. Make sure you always compare tips or terms and avoid predatory lenders, and don't accept funding if you don't understand it. Capital doesn't just change your business, it changes your life. But if you're ready for it, you gotta make sure you're prepared. This is a journey, and through this journey, you can reach your dream. You don't need to be rich to get funded. You don't need perfect credit to start, just progress. So clean up your foundation, structure your business, start small, and go get what is yours. If you're in this season right now, drop a comment. I'm building to get funded. And don't forget to subscribe, because here at UnTapped Potential, I'll keep giving you the blueprint to grow personally, financially, and entrepreneurially. Like I always say, let's grow, let's win, and let's get funded the right way. Later.